Hello and welcome back everybody, I'm RickboBaggins and welcome to week 2 of 4 in round 2 of our Transport Fever 2 series, the Collaborators Adventures. After M4J's successful start, I'm now sitting on just over £51 million. So we've convinced the Collaborator government that we can manage this transport network and got the debt under control. M4J started in Northbridge. So if you've not already checked that out, go check out the playlist from the beginning. It'll include that video along with all 5 tests and results featuring Stephen Spry, Alex Post and Van Ham. Show them some love and subscribe for more awesome Transport Fever 2 content. So the government has fixed some engineering issues and they've added another train to the Trans-Collaborator Express for this increase in passengers. Now it's time for us to develop our region and supply our towns with what they need to prosper. And yes, that's right, we are started in Red Bend. We didn't get the first pick because we didn't win. Go check it out if you've not already done so, and you'll find out who that winner was. So, Red Bend, well, wasn't my first choice, but here we are, second choice. Can't really complain. So, I've not looked at this map before today. I've had a little stare at this section, basically what we're looking at now, trying to work out a couple of good routes before pressing record. I've got a couple in mind. So we've got £51 million with the successful video of M4J. Let's hope we can be as successful or break even enough just to leave Van Ham, who's up next, with £51 million, because we don't really want to leave him less than that. So let's hope we do alright. Maybe even exceed that and give him a little bit more money to play with. So we're gonna start with trains, because that's why we're here, isn't it? That's why we're watching Transport Fever 2 videos, for the trains. So we're gonna get a train. We're gonna bring this train, or we're gonna get this train to pick up the coal, and somehow we're gonna get over to this track, which is obviously what the government put down. So we can't modify it, but we can add our track to it. That's all we can do. We can't delete or alter the track in any way. We're going to go all the way over to drop this off in Ballsover, and we're going to get some carts, horse and carts that is, to bring the wheat from the farm and bring that down to this station. So on the way back, we can drop that off in Red Bend, as we've got a food processing factory. Now we're not going to just stop there. We're going to add some more, because Red Bend, well, I want to get this population to at least 500. This is our main city that we are going to be using throughout this series going forward. And yeah, we need more people. So we're going to get the wheat over in Red Bend Farm over to the food processing by truck as well. Now, the reason why we're doing that is because it's 2 wheat to 1 food. Now, what I'm hoping is if you press 6 on your numpad, we'll be able to get some of this trash over to here on the way back and drop that off so that we can make steel. Now we're not going to actually send that steel anywhere at the moment in time, but at least it means that we've got profits on both routes or both ways, hopefully. And that's the same with the train as well. Coal one way and then wheat on the way back. Obviously this bit here is going to be dead, as it were, so nothing, it's just going to be an empty load, but hopefully 2 out of 3 ain't bad. So how are we going to get this trash? Because you say we're dropping off the food and that only produces letters, doesn't actually produce the trash that comes from bricks, well, or construction material. Well, we're going to get the quarry to deliver over to the construction plant material and our construction materials plant. We'll get the words in the right order. So yeah, that's the aim. That's the goal. If we get a little bit more time, I'm not sure if we do, because adding trains and tracks and stuff takes a lot of time. But if we do, we might even get a couple of coaches, because Fairford, well, it's fending for itself. So I've got 57 characters, people, residents, and I'm sure they're all characters over in Fairford. But yeah, we might even bring them down to Warrington as well. Go 1 coach there, 1 coach there. I'm not sure, because we've got a train that goes this way. Oh, who knows? We might just do a coach going all the way around. You'll have to find out. You'll have to wait till the end, won't you? We might not even get time, but yeah. Anyway, let's get a track. And what we're going to do is we're going to use this favourite mod of mine, which is the Railway Zigzag cargo, so we can actually detail it a little bit. So we are going to do a little bit of painting, I think, in this, and detailing. Now, if you are already familiar with my channel, you'll know that I go absolutely crazy with detailing and assets and stuff like that. Fortunately, we don't have that many assets. We've only got a very, very short selection. So, well, that's just going to make it a little bit more challenging and put me to my test, isn't it? Well, hopefully make something look slightly pretty. But you can be the judge of that. Let me know in the comments. Right, as you can see, yep, M4J has been very busy, and yeah, we need to set the expectations very high. I'm quite nervous, to be honest. Right, let's get us started. And I think we're gonna do. We've still got that limitation by the government. We've still got a safety measure of 160 meters is the maximum length we can use. So that's what we're going to do. 160 meters. So if I do that at 160, that should be sufficient then, shouldn't it? Although we might need to increase it in the future. Maybe we'll go to 200 just to future-proof it a little. Right, first of all, let's put a road in, because it doesn't seem to be connecting on this side. Maybe it connects on that side. It does. But I do want to do it this side because we need to do a loop, because we don't like we're not having trains flipping. So yeah, a loop is required. So let's go over to our path. You're gonna get bits of time lapse in this episode, and you're also going to get a few cuts as well, because I spend a little too much time on stuff like this to make it look half decent. That don't look too bad. Yeah, let's get it renamed. I wonder if we can smooth things off a little bit. Oh, that's not. Whoa. Right, let's try that again. Make it a little bit big. Well, it took a little while to figure out a way to do the bridge so that we can still have ships going, because the last thing we want to do is be blocking ships with our bridge. Let's just hope now this will fit. I don't think it's going to fit now. Damn. Oh, we've only... that's definitely slowing down, but needs must. That's as much as that's as fast as we can do it. Yeah, 25 miles an hour. I know at the moment they're only doing 31, but yeah. What we'll do as well is, while we're putting the track in, we're going to make sure we've got signals, because the last thing we want to do is be slowing the passenger routes down. So we'll stick that there. Oh, 1 minute. No, it's not one way, so that's good. Right, let's delete that. And then we can put this bend in. There we go. That should be fine. Let's try this. We'll delete this road. Oh, that was cool. Just put it straight and it brought it in a little bit. Yeah, that was very handy. Right, so we need to get this over here somehow. Ooh. Yeah, we can build. Right, so then it's just a matter of trying to figure this out. Ooh, that works. And if we smooth it out a little bit just to make it look a bit nicer. I'm going to go over and do a bit of painting afterwards, but we might have to do that at the end, see if we've got how much time we've got. If I press this, excellent, it is now all working. In fact, I'm going to quickly get this painted now, because I don't like these little bits. So let's bring the tool down a little bit, and holding shift, making sure that you select dirt, because the eraser tool isn't going to do anything. If I want the bits of grass now, let's just get rid of all the grass. You know what, I can make this tool a bit bigger, since we're not keeping the grass. Ooh, I've a little bit too much there, haven't I? There we go. And yeah, this must go as well. So let's do that. Oh, much better. Yeah, we've got the first stationing, guys. So let us work his way as the train would, and it's going to come up this way. It's going to come down here, and it's going to go past Warrington, and we're now in Bolsover. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing this right, but that's what we're calling it. So we need to get the wheat, and let's start off with doing that. No, let's do the track first. We've started with one thing. Let's just stick on the route that we're on before we start getting a bit carried away. Right, so I need to somehow, because this needs to turn over, as I mentioned. We're not going to let them flip. That could be an issue when we do I start doubling it up there, so then I can, oh no, I can just literally turn it from here. Yeah, no, that's fine. Although where's the passenger? The passengers are on this side, aren't they? Oh no, passengers are there and goods is this way. So yeah, we can actually just come from here. So what I didn't want to do is, well, first of all, use a tunnel, and second of all, I didn't want, when we end up doubling this track, it to have to be deleted because it's in the way. Yeah, I think that will do. And then we need to come back from this way. I don't know if I want a bridge. No, it's one way in at that. So we need to bring it on this side, and then we can do a double slip switch. I'm just debating, do we want that bridge, or do we just bring it down a little bit? Like so. Now the question is this going to let us do a double? Yes, it is. Double slip switch. So that we can get on either way. I do think we only need to do it one way though anyway, so. Right, we're also again going to put these signals in so that we're not slowing down the passenger. The Collab Express, because that is populated, or the demand is depending on how quick it is. So if we slow the service down, it's just going to be less popular, and we don't want that. Alright, so maybe we do smooth this out a little bit so the edges aren't too sharp. Right, I think. Alright, so on the way back, we're going to drop this wheat off, although we do need to, we can come back to that. we're focusing on the train. So wheat, bringing over to the food processing plant, going back to our little zigzag mod. Now we could use this for not just the wheat, but also for obviously mail and sawmill and the steel factory as well. So I think I might bring that up to 320. So we do that about that, and then let us get our track back out. And we need to integrate it into here. And we're only doing it on one because we've got the diamond cross here. So we'll be able to get on either side. And what I do like doing is making sure it's exactly the same as well. So that kind of works out as well. Alright, so it can come this way, pick up the drop off the wheat, sorry, and then it needs to make its way back onto this track. Too much slope. Right, let's think about this. Oh, I don't like that. That's cutting a little bit too much. I mean, that's slower, but it looks a little bit more realistic. It's not going to derail our train, so that's what we like. Does it look alright? How do we bring it down a little bit more? Slowing it down a little bit, but again, safety's what it's all about. I think that looks alright, to be honest. That's a big slope though, isn't it? It's a good job we're going to be empty coming up here. Right, again, not a big fan of the sharpness of that. Go. Right, I think we're all ready to put this train in. Before we do that, as I mentioned, we need to bring that wheat down. So let's find his bearings. Right, there it is. Let's zoom back over to Bolsover's farm. And we're going to get one of these bad boys. Now wheat is going to have a lot of that to be stored, so let's increase the capacity. So we are going to need to drop it off somewhere, and where we're going to drop it off is over here, just next to the fuel station. Can't get it quite there, so if we get another one of the wooden bits, stick them on the end, and now we've got a nice little pass through. And we've got two places for, one for the coal, one for the wheat. So one's going to be picking up the fuel to drop off into the town. So we need to get a little drop off. In fact, we will call this, we'll call it central for now. I'm just going to leave that for now. We are going to get the drop off, and I'm just going to use the fuel for now. So I want a nice little circle. Bring that about there. Should cover all the fuel, and it actually is covering a bit of the food as well. But we can always have a separate drop for the fuel. So this is Bolsover drop, and yeah, we need vehicles, and we've already got a depot here. So let's buy some vehicles. So we're going to use these for the wheat with the flatbed. I like the flatbeds because you get to see what's on it. This is always good, isn't it? Right, let's get 10 of these. Make a new line, and this is going to pick up the wheat, and you're going to wait forever for full load, and we are going to be dropping it off over in Bolsover. We are going to use number 2. Oh no, we'll use number 1. That gets, oh, it does cross a little bit, but shouldn't be an issue. Let's have a look. Well, first of all, let's make it food colour. Or wheat. I'll make it a little bit lighter. So, making sure we adhere to the naming convention. Let's put as letters in for Red Bend. Right, so balls over wheat drop. And we need another line. Now, we don't need to have as many vehicles on this one. So I think what we may do is just start off with going to be these, because it's we're going to be delivering fuel, aren't we? And that doesn't take fuel. Oh, it does. It does. Doesn't take food though. It's not an issue because we're not even to take food. So yeah, let's use them. Let's make, I don't know, we've got 10. I'm gonna do 3 for now. We can always change them. So we make a new line, and this is going to be picking up here and dropping off over here. Now what happens if we put that on number 2? It does this silly loop system thing. I don't like that. Although if what happens if I do this? Go back to line, and the fuel can drop off at number 2. Now it's gonna still do that looping system. Why does it do that? I'm not sure. But no, let's leave you at 1. Let's make that red for fuel. Right, so we have 2 lines. Oh, we want to wait forever, don't we? And then what we want to do is, on this one, we're going to change that to number 2. It is going to loop around, but that means that... Oh, yeah, that looks much better for traffic, doesn't it? So these can wait and forever and not hopefully have any impacts on these. So that's the wheat bit done over in balls over. Now we need to drop the wheat off here. Right, so it's going to pick up this, and we can use this upper red bend, which has already been made for us, which is nice. We'll drop that food off. So let's put a drop in. So this is going to be food. So, oh, one minute, is that? That's a car. Oh, I could just use that. Yeah, let's do that. So we don't even need to build anything. Let's go over and to our red bend depot. We're going to use everything because these don't carry food. And this carries an extra one than these, so let's do 3 like we did over in the other town. I'm going to pick up here and we're going to drop off there. Yep, that makes sense. So you're going to wait forever. And what may happen then is it may start picking up when we deliver food. It'll produce letters, so we'll then we might even bring some letters up here to get sorted out, which means when we don't have food, it might bring some letters, or both. We'll have to wait and see. So we've got food coming into Red Bend. What else did we say we were going to do? We were going to bring bricks, weren't we? Well, first of all, we've not even bought the train yet, so before we start bringing bricks in, let's complete the line that we've started. And I was tempted just to use the one depot that we've got all the way over here. But the only way I'm going to be able to do that is if I put one of these in. Well, this... No, it's not gonna, too much curvature. This is a bit of a shame. Oh, look at that. Maybe not. There we go. And if we just do that. Much better. Right. Well, means we don't have to buy another depot, train depot that is. I'm not sure if we're allowed to buy his own little train depots for, or if we have to use this central, just the one that we've got. I'm going to play it safe. I'm just going to use this one. It does mean it's going to go all the way this way, right? To get to where we need it to go. But yeah, it means we don't have to buy one, I guess. And I don't want to make a mistake and put one in if we're not allowed to. So let's just play it safe and buy a train from here. And we've got a few choices, and you know what, it's going to be for cargo, isn't it? So let's just get the most powerful train. Power, that's what we need. Right, cargo, which is this Russian, 190, if you missed it. Let's go back. Russian class GV, 34 miles an hour, steam, 190 kilowatts, 50 kilonewtons, and yeah, lifespan of 40 hours, 35 minutes. So, I think it's because we're unpaused. I guess that's why it's showing there. Yeah, well, I don't think I've ever played on pause, so that's probably why I was a bit shocked or confused there. Anyway, we have got a maximum of 31 miles an hour. That's as fast as we're going to be able to go. And we need to carry wheat and coal. Now this does 4, that does 7, that does 7. These are shorter than them ones. So we're going to go with short ones, especially when we've got a maximum of 160 meters. Although that does bring it to par. And we've got quite a big hill that we need to get up at some point. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to get rid of that until we get to mediocre. And that means that we are going to be able to do flats at 31 miles an hour, medium at 13, and high. I've not got enough power, so let's hope these hills are not too high that it gets stuck, because then we're buggered, aren't we? Yeah, let's buy it. £4.3 million. I hope we make some money, because yeah, it's going to be all for nothing, isn't it? And it's not going to give Van Ham a good start, is it? Although he may get bailed out by the government for my lack of success. But no, you know what? I've got faith. It's going to do well. Right. We need to get that new line, don't we? We didn't actually create the train line. So we're going to pick up from here. And we are going to pick up a full load. We're going to go all the way. Let's press 1 twice on his numpad, get rid of that glaring screen. We're going to go all the way over to Bolsover, which I keep getting lost. We're here. I don't know what I'm doing. Right, so we're there. Going to go up here. It's going to turn around. Oh, look at that. Because it's one way, there's no need for an extra waypoint, which is nice. And we're going to make all the way down here just to make sure everything's hunky-dory, all working right. And we are going to drop off the wheat over here. And we are going to have to put a waypoint in here though. So let's rename it before we go off the screen. This is going to be wheat train. And we are going to put that waypoint in. One with a whistle, why not? Which way is... you know what I should have done? I should have done that. Oh no. That. And then we can keep an eye on the line. Doesn't really matter which way we go, does it? Although, whoa, 1 minute, because we're going to be empty, aren't we? And then we're going to be full. Is this downhill? I think this is downhill, isn't it? Yeah, we'll go that way down. So, waypoint. Bring it back there. And we can manage this line. And then when it gets to number 1, it wants to then go to here first. Excellent, excellent. Well, it's coal, but it's wheat. What colour shall we use? I'm just going to go with black. Go with black, why not? Coal. Right, so that's the mine. It wants to pick up a full load. It's going to get all the way over here, and this is goes over through it. You want to load if available. You're going to be unloading coal, and you're going to be loading wheat. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, I think that should do it. Yeah, I think that's the train one done. So you know what we're going to do? We're gonna watch it come out, and we're gonna have a tiny little cab ride, because we all like a little bit of cab rides, don't we? Was it just me? And we're gonna have a look at bringing bricks into Red Bend, getting double resources, so we can get up to 500 residents, and hopefully while we're building that, this will be running for a little bit and make us some money. Now I do think it's a bit too slow on normal speed, so we're going to put it on double speed for now. It's not we're not going to do a full cab ride, but we're going to have a little look at the train. Choo choo! Let's get it on 4 times speed, because the steam trains, and they don't go that fast anyway. So yeah, we're passing all these unused vehicles at the moment. I'm sure they may come in use as time progresses, but the government just couldn't afford to run them, so they've just been sat there. Right, we are going to get them bricks into Red Bend. Right, so let us start with that. Let's get over here and oh, that's train stuff. We want truck stuff, don't we? We only need one platform. And you know what? I'll do a dirt ground. It's a pity we can't change the road to gravel or country road instead of this concrete road we've got. But yeah, definitely no options for that. That'll do. And we want to put something down here as well. And do we need 2 stations? Let's flip it onto that side. I don't think we do need 2 stations, do we? And we'll bring coal down. Stone down. Oh, look, it's train. Hello, Mr. Train. Right. Let's put 2 on. Just that's not going to work though, is it? We've not got enough room. Yeah, let's just do the 1. And then what we're going to do is we're going to customize it. Oh, in fact, yeah, we're going to customize it. No, let's just put a road in. I'm debating, do we use 2 different lines? So 1 line to drop the stone off and then 1 line to deliver the bricks? Or do we use 1 big massive line? Pick up, drop off, pick up, drop off. And then it's all I think we ain't going to use 2 lines. And then what we can do is just put a drop in here. This station is not connected to a street. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Why have you gone off my screen so quickly? I didn't see which station that was. Damn. Let's just check his routes. This is starting. That's got wheat. Waiting for it. That's his train. No, that's not his train. That's his train. Where are you? Why have you? You're meant to be going there. What are you doing? What are you doing, Mr. Train Driver? Surely you should have come up this way to get onto your route. Why have you gone all the way over there? Is it coming to pick the wheat up first? Is that what it's doing? Yeah, let's hope so. Keep an eye on that. Just do that up there. Right, back to the bricks. So if we do one, I could. Now we're just going to put a drop here, I think. And we'll just use the same depot that we have over in Red Band, and that's enough for coal. So let's start with 20. Did we need 20? I don't think we needed 20, but we'll find out in a moment. I'm going to create a new line, and we're going to bring that over to there. No, we're not. No, we're not. We're going to cancel that, and we're going to put it on the drop. Let's hope that doesn't slow things down too much. We'll put that as a full load, and you can wait forever. And let's make you stone, like a grey colour. That makes sense, doesn't it? And then we can create a new... No. First of all, we need to rename this to stone drop. And then we can create a new line. Are them vehicles going out? Maybe not. Let me just... Oh no, they are. They are going out. Where? That's them. Ah, never mind. Right, so we've got the we've got 20 trucks, horse and carts, collecting stone to drop off at the bricks. We're going to get... This is going to be a longer distance, isn't it? So we need maybe 25. We'll have a look at the rates afterwards. I might have gone a little bit too excessive on this, actually. Oh, we've not... What's line 1? We'll figure that one out in a minute. Don't worry, don't worry. We will be naming it. New line. And that's going to be... Ah, that's what that line was. Me starting that one. And where can we drop these off? We're going to drop these off at bricks. And bricks are more over here, aren't they? So we'll use that one. Nice little brick colour. Not sure if that's a brick colour, but that's the one that we're going with. And this is bricks to red brand. Bricks. Red bend. And you want a full load and you want to work forever. Look at them go. Right, we've got some bricks on the way. We also wanted to bring wheat, didn't we? Because this isn't going to get enough wheat to get all the food that we need. Oh look, we've got 50 wheat there, coming to be delivered to the food processing plant. I did want it to pick up the coal first, but apparently not. So we've gone and lost lots of money right at the beginning. But look, we're making that much. Well, I say we're making money. M4J did such a good job that the money that I've just spent, his town has just made that money back for us. So I'm glad I didn't go. I'm glad I didn't go first, because that would have been all the pressure, wouldn't it? At least I've got a little bit of a buffer with M4J's massive profits he's been making. So let's get this wheat farm in production into the mix. If we do it that way, because that makes more sense, doesn't it? I'm stealing your idea, M4J, making it so that it doesn't have to turn, you know, so we can have a little turning circle. I've been watching your video and it seems the traffic is a little bit better doing it that way. So yeah, we're gonna give it a go. Well, that actually reaches the steel as well. So hopefully, when we drop off the wheat, because we've got coal coming in now, it should hopefully bring up some of the trash. That's what I'm hoping anyway. Now that actually reaches. Are we using both stations? Let's just bring all those lines up. Yeah, that one's not. So let's use that one. And not only that, we've got these waiting here, not doing anything, whereas it can be picking up while we've not got food waiting to be dropped off. Hopefully we'll have some trash it can pick up. I don't know. We'll always have a look at micromanaging it after we've got everything in place. So yeah, let's set up that line. So let's build. It does trash and it does wheat. Excellent, that's what we want, isn't it? So I'm gonna do 10. We might need more than 10. It's quite a distance, isn't it? Let's do 15. Again, we're gonna micromanage and trying to get them rates all the same if we can at the end. Right, new line. Making sure it's using the other bit. Yeah, it is. And this I want to pick up a full load, and you can wait forever. It's always going to have wheat there, let's be honest. And make it a nice wheat colour. We trash drop. Yeah, makes sense. I think so. Right. I think they're starting to queue a bit here, aren't they? So, shall we put some waypoints in? So, for an example, you guys. And what we're going to do as well, let's see if we change you to be yellow. Right, so you're turning around, and I feel like that's taking longer than it is going all the way around, so let's... Where's the... Let's put a waypoint in. And then manage the line. So after one, I want you to go that way. There we go. So now you're not having to turn round. I think that should be a little bit smoother. And we're going to do the same over here as well, because again, maybe you want to come this way. So yeah, let's get a waypoint. Let's go that way up. Go to the route, my line manager. Well, first of all, I want to rename that. Oh, we can do it after. Right, so go to this route. Right, that one didn't get the memo, but did this one? Did this get the memo? Nope, apparently I didn't. It's they're just ignoring my my instructions, aren't they? Why is this not working? What's going on? Oh, maybe it's just... Ah! Paused. Why have I paused it? Get that on fast forward again. Right, we're I'm going to let this run a little bit. And I'm going to catch up with the train and see where that is. Not that train. Where's our train? Train 8. Right, so let's rename this. Wheat coal train. Oh, coal wheat train. Well, we've gone with it. Wheat coal train now. Right, we're gonna watch this for a little bit, see how things are doing, and then we can have a look at micromanaging. I'll be right back because I'm for the loop. So I've just had a look at the finances, and I've also noticed we got to check out the train again. We have both coal and wheat on here. Now, I don't know why we've got coal when we should have dropped the coal off over in Bolsover. Is it because... Yeah, that's getting fuel. And I thought maybe it's not getting... Maybe we were providing it too much coal, but apparently not, because this has still got only transport 50%. So let's have a look at our line, because I think what's happening is when it comes and drops the wheat off, it's also dropping off coal here. Now I don't know if that's making us more money, but that's not what we wanted it to do. So even if it is making us more money, I think we're still going to make it so that, because that's not even in production at the moment, we're not even using the steel. And not only that, we've got steel getting made by trash, because we've already consumed 14 now. Look, the trash is... So at least we're emptying the trash out of people's homes. That's, you know, that's what we need to be a good transport network. Right, so we are going to manage that line. And not vehicles, we're going to manage the line, aren't we? And on here... At Red Bend Cargo, what we're doing at Red Bend Cargo, we are dropping wheat off. So we just want to unload wheat. We're not picking anything else up. Although we are going to drop it off for now because, let's be honest, we've already got it on us. Let's see where we are. Oh, look at that. Oh, we need to sort these lines out, don't we? Oh, let's get that sorted. Right, 1 minute. It's going to drop off the coal. Right, now, this time, you're not going to take any. You're going to just unload wheat there. You're just going to unload coal there. You're going to pick up coal. And, well, you've got no other. Let's just make it so it loads coal. You're not unloading anything else. Oh, bugger! Damn! I'm clicking the wrong bloody thing there. Right. Didn't need that. Where is it? Ah, it's here. So add station. I want to be at the top. Add station. Right, so it goes there. Then it goes here. Waypoint. And then it goes here. And then we'll get rid of this. Alright, so we're picking up coal. We're loading coal. And over here we are unloading coal. Unload coal, and we're picking up wheat. Now this one, we are picking up wheat. Excellent. That's what we like to see. We'll put these on load any. Right, that should fix that. It's waiting for a free path and it's paused, so let's unpause it. Hopefully we'll make a little bit. I don't know if it's going to make more money. It should do, because then it's getting a full lot of wheat from here, because I'm sure there's enough wheat for it to be picked up. Yeah, 157. And what's this train carrying? Yeah, definitely enough. So that should get a full load, so we'll get more wheat and more food coming in here. What we're going to do is, why are you waiting around? Ah, because you're picking up mail, and now you're stopping the rest of the flow. So what we're going to do is we're going to manage you. We're going to put you as load any. Does that mean that you'll go? So long as you've got some in, it means that you should go, shouldn't it? Why aren't you going? I don't understand this load any, because I thought that's what it'd be. As long as it has something in it, it'll go. But apparently not. So if I put load if available, no, it'll go. And I think what we may need as well is a few more of these. Few more vehicles. So let's double them up. So we've got 5 on there. Right, let's bring up the lines that we've got. So we've got a rate of 44 wheat and trash. What's the bricks looking like? That's what I wanted to do. I wanted to make sure that these two was pretty even. So what rates are we on? 98 and 100. That's pretty even actually. What is this doing? This is 1 for 1. Now does that mean if we... Whoa, what's going on here? I think we need a few more of these. Do you know what? I'm going to put 25 on here. Yep. Put 25 on there. And then I'm going to sort this out. Because I don't like the... I don't like all these concrete bits. Whoa, what's going on here? We've got grass coming off onto the road for some reason. I can't be having that. Ah, there we go. Right, I think that looks miles better, much better. Now what I would do, if you were familiar with Yorkshireland, my series, I'd have a few more mods and we'd put a few more assets in here, and have a little pretend station with some assets, you know, like it's waiting to be loaded or unloaded. But we don't have them, unfortunately. What we are doing though is we're gonna just do a little bit of detailing up here, I think, just before we end the series, just so that we can just see what we can do. I'm quite interested to see what I can get out of this with the little assets that we do have. As you can see, we've not really got much to play with, but yeah, we're going to give it a go. So let's have a look. Let's use our smoothing tool. I think what we should have done now is use 2 here, because like you say, we're waiting for them to pick up. Is it worth us deleting this and making another one? I think it probably is, actually. Let's do that now. And then we can put this on both, so it can pick up on either side, so we can have 2 loading at a time. Although these ain't got the memo. So if I just turn him around. Oh, that one, yeah, let's just leave it for that. I'm going to do a bit of detailing, like I said. I'm going to attempt to. Again, I'm not happy with the that not being doing a tiny little bit of concrete road to get onto our dirt road. Kind of just spoils things, but don't know what we can do about that. And I think what we'll do is we'll use this to about that. I just want to flatten that bit there. That looks terrible. What's this little bit? Why is there got a line there? Oh, there we go. That's much better. Much better. And then I feel like what we want as well is maybe... Well, we've got no assets to use any of these. Usually I've got assets so that I can use the exact same thing. So all we've got is the paint tool, and we can level this up a little bit. I'm thinking if we do something like that. Ooh. Maybe that's a bit too much. Ah, there you go. That looks alright, I guess. Oh, and I've just messed it up. I wanted to use that tool. And we use this paint tool. Go over to this one here. Now, you'd think rock is what you want, but it's not. You want this. Looks like little bits of stone rather than. And what I'll do is go over here. Using the plus and comma, you can make these a bit smaller. And then what we'll do is we don't have much, but we have some fences. And if we use these fences, they're the same fence. Look at that. I think we want to be on that side there. Yeah. So if I do something like there to there, we'll have that tree in his little area. And obviously, let's delete these. Now, it's not much, but yeah, I think that looks alright. I think that's a bit too high. Let's just reduce that down a bit. And then if we get a bit more paint, because it still looks a bit too blonde, doesn't it? And because we've just gone over this, I need to go back over again. We've not really got much else we can really play with. I don't really want to use these buildings because they're for railways. I did want a little building up here. I guess we could put a spare horse and cart, maybe. Maybe this one's resting. It's having a little break. What do you think? What do you think? Like I say, we've not got much assets to play with, and yeah, that's what we've done. We use this little camera mod. We can take a little picture. I think that does it without any of the UI on as well, which is nice. Well, that's what we've done, guys, boys and girls. We've finished our first round. Let's have a look what we've done. Let's look at our lines. Can we do it so that, you know what, let's just do all lines. Obviously put them in alphabetical order. So obviously that's what M4J did. And then if we scroll that down a bit more. There we go. So we've got as fuel drop, and we've got his fuel drop, we've got his wheat drop, we had his coal train, another food drop, stone, the wheat drop that we got rid of, and the bricks. Not as many lines as some of the others, but you know, we've left a nice healthy £83 million in the bank for Van Ham, which will be up next week. If you've not already checked out the previous episodes, as I mentioned, all in the playlist. Get them all watched when you get a bit of time. If you don't have all 5 hours to watch all 5 tests, Stephen Spry has done a little results video, so that's all condensed down into an hour. So definitely worth checking that out if you don't want to check all 5 out. And yeah, I don't know really what else to say other than I'm going to save it, and I think the next time you'll see me will be in the test 2. So luckily I've got a little bit of time now between this and the tests, so I can get a bit of practice in and hopefully do better than I did last time. As always, guys, thanks for watching and happy gaming. Oh, let's have a quick look at the score. What's the company score at 19? 141 million pound, and yeah, that's been it. I'm gonna save it, and all ready for Vanham. And if you've got it this far, don't forget to like and subscribe. Thanks for watching, and happy gaming again.